Hello, beautiful people. Today I have this plastic canvas by Pony. This comes in many different colors, as you can see here. This is 32.50 centimeters by 25 centimeters, and we are going to do something very amazing with this today. I'm going to use this kit. This is a Golden Temptation kit by Pony. This was given as a gift to me, and it has things which are 24 karat gold plated. So what you get is a bunch of stitch markers, then you get a pair of scissors, a knitting needle. There are these two wool needles. I'm going to use one of them today. Then there is this all-purpose needle. This is a stitch holder. This is a pick-me-up kind of a hook. Has a crochet hook end at one side and a knitting pin at the other. So it's a very beautiful kit, and I'm glad to receive it as a gift. I'm going to use these two things from this kit today, and with that I'll use the white plastic canvas, and I also have some materials over here. These are some clasps, some chimes, two handles, a chain. So by this you might know what I'm going to make. So let's make it together. The first thing we have to do is mark the pattern on this canvas and cut it. So I'll do that very quickly and come back. So here I have cut the canvas. I'll quickly explain what I've done. So we are going to make a purse. So for that purse there are three parts. This is the thickness of the purse, then these are the two ends, and this is the flap, right? To get this, I've kept the thickness of about 4 centimeters, and this part, the flap part, is about 10 centimeters. So this is 10 centimeters and this is 20 centimeters. So whatever this is, this will be double of it approximately, and this will be your thickness. So in case you want to adjust that, you can do that. Now about the length of this, it should be equal to the length of the other side. So if my other side is 10 centimeters, this should be somewhere about that. Alright, for this project, we are going to use some thicker, chunkier yarn like this. And what we are going to do is, let's start with this pretty blue color. I'm going to thread this through the wool needle. I'm going to start at this end. This will be my inside and this will be my outside. So this is technically the top side. So let's start here. We'll take the thread out and we'll leave a small end here. We pull the thread out from the extreme corner of this plastic canvas, and I just put it right in the next vertical box. Now I'm going to pull the thread back in from this second bottom corner, but while doing so I'm going to secure this loose end. So I'm holding it here while I'm taking the needle up. In the next stitch, we are going to count 2 boxes. So this is 1 and 2, and I'm going to place the needle back in. Once again, we pull it back up at the bottom. Now we'll count 3. We'll count 3 boxes, 1, 2 and 3. Once again, place the needle down. Come back at the bottom. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Come up at the bottom and we'll do 5 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then we'll go back at the bottom. And then we'll do 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Coming up from the bottom. We'll do 3 this time. 1, 2 and 3. Coming back up. We'll do 1 and 2. Once again come back at the bottom and go only 1 square or 1 box. Alright, so you see how this triangular pattern appears here. We'll continue making such triangles. So we'll go 1 box, 2 boxes, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. So we are at 1 now. We'll pull up from the bottom and go to 2. Now we have 2 triangles here. I'll be back when I'm done with this particular row. So we are done with the first row. We have done total 4 triangles, but this last triangle is incomplete and that is okay. Now we are going to switch colors. So I've got myself another wool needle and then I'm going to take this yarn, just thread it through. I'm going to take some yarn from the other ball and then snip it off. Now we can start from either end, here or here. I'm going to start from here itself. I have not cut this thread. This is still intact. And let's start from here in the same way we did for the other. So we're going to pull the thread as we did earlier. And we are going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and place it below. This time this number is not going to change. We are going to do 5 throughout. So I'm going to pull the needle. Now I have pulled the needle 1 step up as there was already a blue thread here. So now I'm once again going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And we'll continue doing so till the end of the row. I'll be back when I'm done. So we have completed the second line and now we are going to continue doing the third line with the same blue color, and we are going to repeat the pattern throughout this entire canvas, but we are not going to do the side panels. That we will do later. So just to give you a glimpse of the third row, so we are going to start here and we are once again going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and put the needle down. Take it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we are now continue to go back. So I'll continue doing this and I'll give you a glimpse when I'm at the middle, and then we'll meet at the end. So here we have finished quite a bit of it, and we are going to continue with this white thread. Once again, I'm not cutting the threads here. I'm just going to the new place where the needle needs to be pulled out, and I'm just counting to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and putting it in again. So for the sides, it's pretty simple. We have to take the needle out at one side and then place it back in at the other side. Then bring it back to the first side. And place it in. Just keep repeating this for the entire panel. Once we reach about here, we'll have to attach the hook to attach the strap later on. So I'm going to place this hook right here like so, and then I'm going to secure it. I'm going to secure this hook by threading the thread around it through all these boxes. Once I do that, I'll come back at this end, thread over these stitches in a way to hide them. Might need to adjust this here. So now this buckle, it's secure here. We'll continue doing this till the end of the panel. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. I'll be back when I'm done. For the assembly, we'll stitch this side of the panel with this side, and then this side with this side. I'll put my thread with this yarn through the bottom square of this edge and this edge. And I'll continue to do that throughout the length of this flap. Taking care that the ends of this yarn are on the inside and the outside looks pretty. I'm making sure that it is very tight. is done. Move on to the other edge. That's it. One side is done. I'll do the other side and come back. So we are almost done here, but still there are two edges which are still showing some plastic canvas. So we are going to hide this with this yarn and thread. I'm just going to put the needle through each of them so that the plastic is not visible anymore. Like so. Now I'll do this edge and I'll be back. And that's about it. Now we'll have to attach these clasps on the purse. I'm going to separate them first. Push them where I want them to be. I'm securing this here. Initially this gold flap will be visible, but I'll be sure to hide it behind these threads later on. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And I'll attach this charm as well on the front. Once again, let's open this up. On the other side, let's push it close. I'll attach this chain to the buckles that are on the side. I'll be back after hiding these behind the threads. I hope you make this for your own or for your friends, and don't forget to share your creations with us. Like, share and subscribe to our channels. I can't wait to see what other patterns than this you will make. Thank you, and until next time.